Let's go.
Hello and welcome everybody to another podcast for the day. And we are honored to have a truly inspiring personality with us on the podcast today. She's full of grace, wit, and growth. A guest whose journey from the glamorous runway to the regime of education and social activism is nothing short of transformational change and devastating change. So let's dive into this conversation about identity, influence, and inner purpose. Please join us to welcome our phenomenal guest, Mrs. Sharmila Bhateja ji. Ma'am, you're on the screen. Please, can you brief us about you, a few lines about yourself, so the audience knows you better?
Okay, yeah. Hi everyone, this is Sharmila Bhateja, a model, an influencer, a social activist, an educator, and leading a life of my dreams. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you for finding out time. It's good to have you. And let's just start the podcast. I hope you enjoy and the audience enjoys.
Thank you so much.
So the first question
Thank you
that
so much.
I
My pleasure.
most welcome, ma'am. So the first question that I want to ask you, because we're really curious looking at your profile. So I want to ask you about your journey. So from the runway model to a social activism. So what has inspired you so far? What has this journey taught you with purpose and transformation?
Okay, maybe any platform, a classroom, a boardroom, a runway, or a social cause. I try to use all these platforms in a greater way than myself. So I put in my 100%, and the transformation is to lead a life with meaningful and to lead a purposeful life, I would say.
Right. So, being an educator, because I'm also a professor, and I've started this podcast, and you also have transformed your, your journeys. So, what actually made you change your profile and become a model later on? This is a personal question I want to ask you, because this question is an inspiration to me also. So, what actually made you transform
Yeah,
your
sure.
educational career and become a model?
Yeah, sure. See, by profession, I am an educationist. So I'm professionally qualified for it. I have a great passion for teaching, and I've been doing it for many years. And during my tenure, lot of dedication, perseverance, and hard work and efforts were put, due to which I was made in charges in the various fields. But towards modeling also, there was always an inclination. It was a passion which I wanted to follow, to live up my dreams. So but I was not getting any platform at that time. Maybe I was not ready for it, or maybe I didn't give a second thought to it. So right now I had some time, and I thought of enjoying this life also and venturing into a new path. And uh, s- uh, I participated in a beauty pageant where I was an awardee for the most confident contestant, and then there was no looking back. Then I kept on doing photo shoots and ram walks and events, and till now I'm engaged in all this.
Of course, you're very beautiful. Of course, you can actually pursue a career in this. Your personality is really
Yeah,
amazing. So because of that, you can actually pursue a career in
thank
this.
you.
Okay, so
Thank you so
then
much.
apart from this, you have been talking about education, and then you have been talking about glamorous world. What about the social work? So what inspired you to go in that area?
Yeah, social work. See, I have a kind heart, a compassionate soul. and I can, align with the pain and suffering of the people. And this is in my blood. Even my parents used to donate a lot, and even they encourage and motivate unprivileged children. And even few of my cousins, they sponsor the tuition fees also in their schools. So I was always inclined towards this social cause. And then I got an opportunity during an event organized by Manat Entertainment, where I had a personal meeting with the specially abled kids, and I cherished each and every moment of it. And they were so happy to see us. And few of them couldn't speak properly, but still they complimented like this,
Yeah,
giving me a
sign language.
compliment, ma'am, you're looking good. And they danced with me, and we uh, enjoyed a lot, and had a good time.
All right. So when you were a faculty in the university when you were teaching and when you were in the education department, you were actually the HOD, right? HOD of science department,
Yeah.
and you also have an
Yes, yes.
honorary doctorate, right? So how do you blend
Yes.
the intellect with the influence of your career?
Okay, actually, I balance and blend it gracefully. You know, academics, education, it sharpens your mind. And ramp walk, it fuels your confidence. And social cause, it keeps you grounded. So all the three blends, I can do it very well, and I'm still doing it.
Yeah, we could see it through your conversation and the confidence that you have. So yeah, so okay, that's very interesting. So how do you balance your roles as a beauty influencer, educator, and the Eco Club? Also, you are a part of the Eco Club in charge, right? You are the in charge of the Eco Club. So how
Yeah.
do you stay grounded with those
Yes.
values that you have been talking about in all the three platforms?
See, glamour may shine, but humility glows deeper. So I balance all of them because I have a passion for all these fields. So I manage my time accordingly. I distribute my duties. My family is supportive. Uh, I have become more confident now. So I give my best to all these three fields.
All right, so let's talk about your pageants and your awards and recognitions in that glamour field. So you have won the prestigious title of Best Beauty and Fashion Influencer and the New Face and Shining
Yeah.
Star. So how do you actually, how did you feel when you actually got the awards? And then this recognition shaped your mission. So what mission actually have, and then how does this award has aligned with your mission?
Yeah, my mission is purposeful. It is not for external validation only or recognition only. My aim was to make my parents proud of me. So whenever I get an opportunity, I grab it, make full use of it, and it is, I'll say, destiny and luck which played a key role, and I got opportunities of my choices, and all came through like a cakewalk. And I'm really blessed and very happy and elated and thankful and grateful to God for giving me all this in such a short time.
Yeah, that's beautiful. But what I want to know is that did you actually face any challenges in between? Because your journey is remarkable and is it's amazing actually. But I just want to learn from your challenges. So any challenges, any issues that you faced in, and how did you actually overcome those challenges in the path?
Okay, yes, of course we face challenges. There's a lot of competition in glamour world, and there are people who are jealous of you, who envy you, and compete with you. But at this age we are matured enough how to cope up with such people. So I don't concentrate on those points. I just look into myself. I want to be from better to best, and I work on myself. I This is my journey, so I've taken the charge of my journey.
Right, interesting. So anybody, any youngster who wants to be in this line in the future, so what do you recommend them? How can they actually pursue a career in this glamorous world? Because you are already experienced, so
Yeah,
maybe you can guide
sure.
them better.
Yeah, there are many aspiring youngsters. They look at me. They are inspired by me also. I feel grateful to them and I'm happy about it. I would just say be confident, believe in yourself, venture out, explore opportunities, grab them, do try them, work super hard, give your 100%, love your family, and keep going. Don't take a setback even if challenges come. Failures shouldn't stop you. If this doesn't work, you go for something else. Something will surely work, and one day you will be really successful, and you'll be leading a life of your dreams and following your passions.
That was gracious. Yes. So this is a very in detailed and in-depth advice to our audience that they should. So anybody who might be listening to us should actually follow this path, which I beautifully explained. And the last question that I want to ask you is about being crowned. So because this is a very special feeling when somebody gets crowned. So how and you were actually crowned as a Goodwill Ambassador and featured on the magazine cover of the Global Divas. So what meaning do you actually hope to convey through this visibility, and how did you actually feel?
Yeah, Goodwill Ambassador. I'm crowned by the Manat Entertainment. And you know, the role of a Goodwill Ambassador is he's a diplomat, a representative of the brand, and you have to ensure branding, promote it, and healthy relationships with your associates, and work on, I would say, social, cultural, and humanitarian grounds, and by organizing events, by exchanging gifts, by being a well wisher of each other, by supporting each other, and leading the path together.
Wow. So,
And being
yeah,
and
please.
about your second question, being on the magazine cover, it is a great feeling. Um, I always it was a dream. I always wanted to be on the cover of a magazine, and I got opportunity also. And brands approached me, and I was really happy. And by giving interviews, and everything was set ready.
All right. So now when you have already progressed so much in your life, so do you actually remember any moment when you get back, have a glimpse of that moment, and you realize that okay, that was a very special time when you now think of it, you think that like, your journey was really blessed and really amazing. So any story that you want to share with us? Any
Yes,
remember
actually, I
moment?
believe in karma.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm a believer in karma. So I believe if you do good, good things come to you.
Right.
And I always had the blessings of my parents and in-laws, and a very supportive husband and family and children. And with the grace of God, uh, I am blessed, and things shaped up itself. And I just grabbed the opportunities and kept going.
Wow, because your journey is really inspiring for all of us. Anybody, because your journey inspires people who are also in the education line. Because we feel okay once we have started a journey in the education, we can't switch, but we still have time in case somebody wants to have some other, they want to pursue some other career, they can still have a challenge in their life and they can still pursue that the same. So it's a very inspiring journey. Any last message that you want to give to our audience, ma'am? Advice, message, anything that you would
Yeah,
like?
yeah, I would say don't dim your shine, glow brightly and boldly.
Wow, that's a very crisp, clear, and comprehensive line, which is really impactful and meaningful. So, thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you for finding your time. So, I would like to once again thank you on the behalf of our team for the episode today. It's a very powerful and manifested episode, which is a story which will be loved and heard by many people across. I'm very sure about that. So, once again, your story reminds us about the purpose that isn't just bound to a single path, but also as a guest, you have covered an immense different profile. So anybody in one domain, they can actually switch and change at any point in life and pursue their careers. So as a guest today, you have shown us the transformation that you have had in your life. You at the beginning and the successful end of your expectations and your dreams in life. Very passionate story, which meets the responsibilities, and the true beauty lies in the courage of leading, educating, and uplifting the others. Also with your fashion show. So I would like to thank you once again, and I hope you like the podcast. We enjoyed your journey. I hope we would have more
Yeah, sure,
chances
I
to
loved
interact with
it.
you.
It was a pleasure meeting you and talking to you.
Same here, ma'am. Same here. Thank you so much. I know you have a very busy schedule, but you
Yeah,
could
I
still
would
find
just
out
like
time
to
for us. So yeah,
I would
please,
like
please.
to end this with one statement.
Sure.
Like it is elegance with edge, powered by purpose. If you acknowledge this thing, you will lead a good path.
Yeah, it's a very meaningful statement,
Thank you
and
so much.
I hope the audience like it and they use that statement in their life to pursue their dreams and reach their heights in the future. So
Yes.
thank you so much for being with us on the show.
I also wish, thank you
Yes,
so much.
thank you so
I
much.
also wish everyone all the best.
Thank you so much for finding our time and being on the show.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Right, so this was our guest today on the show, and she has been a fashion icon to a thoughtful leader, from a magazine cover to a classroom expert, a faculty, a teacher, and HUD. So she continues to be a beacon of strength and service. We are grateful to her for her insights, for her authenticity, and for the inspiration that she has sparked on the show today, sharing her journey with all of us. And I hope you get inspired and you like the journey. So until next time, stay curious, stay compassionate, keep shining. You can always try to have different professions in life and get inspired by somebody's journey. We'll see you next time. And this is your host signing off.